Hello, Farlanders. My name is Kurt. Welcome back to Farlands or Bust. That was an uncomfortable amount of time, Wolfie. I got a whole bunch of dogs around here being real weenus heads. Digital and real. It is February 27th, 2025. And we are continuing to walk to the Farlands here, live on Twitch, and later on YouTube. And my notes about how many megabytes the world save is have scrolled off my chat, so I have no idea what that is. So we're just gonna continue walking west to the Farlands, why not? 73,936.08 megabytes for your records. I don't know. There have been some pretty long waits for Wolfie, and I'm certainly not keeping track. But that was up there. that one was up there for sure. How's everybody doing today? Oh, hello. Same old, same old. Just lovely, lovely jubblies. As long as Cone doesn't look out the windows or at the internet pretty well. What's happening out the windows? Same thing that's on the internet. Ah, cool beans. Cool beans. You found out your niece is going to graduate high school and didn't know if she was going to make it. That's some good confidence. The goober graduates, I think, this year. This summer, this spring, whatever they call it. In case you want to feel old. Not the best pigs. Not the best pigs there. Is he a lawyer? Is he a lawyer yet? Just bean chugging bathwater. That doesn't seem healthy. We all do it. Well, I don't take baths. I don't know the last time I took a bath. I mean, I can only think like the last time I've been submerged in water was when we went on our 2-week, 5-hour slideshow vacation in Vegas. The hotel had a pool. And even prior to that, I don't... Yeah, Bath, yeah, no, Bath. It's been decades, at least. Yeah, I can't remember. It doesn't seem very efficient as an adult. Me, yes, it is true. I am the master of efficiency. Listen. It's because I take 30-minute showers. I'm too tall for baths. Like, normal house-sized baths. Baths that are the size of houses. I am too big. We do keep watching those Japanese travel videos, and they're always going to hot spring onsens. And that seems enjoyable. For like a private one. Like some of them have them like in the hotel. Like a big square wooden tub or something that's fed by the hot springs. But the public ones, the girlfriend and I still don't fully understand. Like they're generally split up by gender. So like what do? You just get in some hot pool water completely nude with a bunch of strangers and just stand around or wade around. Feels weird, man. Yeah, it kind of does. And there are a few that are like mixed gender, and I'm like, that's kind of weird to me. Yes, cultural differences and everything. But it's like especially weird, like the ones we watch are like couples who travel together. So it's like you go to a hotel or an onsen hotel or area and you're just like, okay, bye. And then like split off into your different bathhouses. Ooh. That's weird. Subterranean homesick alien under there. Regardless of that, the girlfriend would never be able to go to a public one because they don't allow tattoos. And she's heavily tattooed. So regardless of the fact, if we were to do that, we would want to find one with a private. There are some like hot spring areas in Washington and Oregon that we've wanted to try out. But have not been able to. But that's the other thing. Like the other thing we don't understand is like when getting into the bathhouse, there's like shower stalls. Because like you're supposed to take a shower and like wash yourself off first before getting into the onsen. And there's like buckets and stools, and like the girlfriend is very concerned about the stools you sit on. It's like you're just sitting there with your naked butt, your naked ass butt on this stool. That other naked ass butts have sat on. it's just... It's just... And there's no good YouTube videos, like, explaining like how it works, because obviously you can't really bring a camera inside one that's like actively in use. Like you're supposed to you bring a towel with you, but you're not supposed to put that towel in the water. You put it on your head while you're soaking there, or you use it to like as a pillow to lean up against the edge of the bath. You're not supposed to put the towel in the water. And you're not supposed to put your head underwater. I have too many. I have too many pigs now. But also you're not, like, you take a, you shower before you go in, but you're not supposed to shower after you get out, or else you'll just wash away all the minerals and nutrients from the natural spring water. I mean, and it's true that, like, oh, our kind of Puritan American hang-ups about naked bodies and everything, but I feel like Japan is also kind of closeted in that regard too. It would seem like. So it's kind of a weird contrast. That's so open, I guess is the word. True, yeah, I guess Japan has a similar hang-up about tattoos, but that's more like associated with crime. Because like the Yakuza had tattoos. And so if you had tattoos, you were like assumed to be a gang member. So yeah, that's what I think about baths. Hop in the subtub, why don't you? one of the nearby in Washington hot springs that there was like public hot springs, but it was just like a room full of the like sub-tub style clawfoot tubs, like 10 of them in rows with like curtains around them, maybe. It's like you're just supposed to be in a tub soaking in a room full of other people in their own individual tubs. It was very 1920s kind of vibe. Oh, there he is. Fall in the water, Wolfie. I did a hike to a hot spring in Colorado once. Yeah, I mean, there's those too, where they're just like kind of like baths that have been like either cut out or just like blocked off with rocks, like along an actual like hot spring source in the mountains. But at least in the United States, I think a lot of those, like, you wear a swimsuit inside of them. You dingus. I looked at that hole and was like, I hope Wolfie doesn't fall down there. And he did. Oops. I am still curious about those, like, isolation tubs, chamber things, whatever. What are they called? They're kind of wishy-washy, new age. But it still seems interesting. Yeah, flotation chamber. Yeah, like a sensory deprivation chamber. Yeah, but they're like cool now and therapeutic. And I think that could be interesting. Or it could send me into a spiral of anxiety. It's anybody's guess. But yeah, it's like salty water, so it kind of like makes you neutrally buoyant. And it's also like the temperature of the water is 98.6 degrees, so you can't like feel any temperature difference. I would do that. But again, it also is like, I would have to like find one that I can trust. That like, I know changes the water between people and... And not having anybody who I know, I wonder if the brain would shut up during it. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm curious about. I guess I'm just in the hidey hole here. Like, you just lay there and, like, hear your blood. Your big blood pumping. Like, is that? Devil away! Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need all these pigs that I got. Hey. I don't know. Still, those I'm interested in. I'll make it a subathon goal. That I'll never do. Ah. Yeah. Well, my favorite thing about the Simpsons episode with that is, look, Daddy, a whale egg. uh. Just like similarly, I think like meditation would be helpful to learn how to do, but I don't have like anywhere to do it. Or like and by extension, I suppose what's the word I'm looking for? The drive, the wherewithal, the actual like investment to actually meditate. I'm not willing to find a time and a place to do it. The impetus! They got pills for that. As an anxiety person into meditation, brain shutting up is the opposite of what it's meant to happen. The idea is for the brain to run as it wants to until you've accepted the noise. Ah. You must accept the noise, young Jedi. Do not fight against it. Motivation is also probably an easier word I should have used in that scenario. Cool beans. Pick a tree and meditate to it. Speaking of which, anybody not buying anything tomorrow? We're getting about 50-50 of people saying hell yeah versus what the hell are you talking about, you psychopath? Yeah, I'm it's a little bit like I looked it up before starting this stream because before I mentioned it I kind of wanted to know what the deal was. Like the group or person like organizing it, I don't know anything about them, and you know, I have no idea what their motives are. Possibly pure and innocent, but making the rounds has been, I forgot what they call it, economic blackout. That is the 28th, tomorrow, Friday. Don't buy anything, basically, as opposed to like a general strike where like everybody stays home and doesn't do any work. An economic blackout would be like just don't buy anything. The specific thing I like is don't use credit cards, because credit card companies, like, you'd think they make their money from like interest rates and like credit, but it's the fees, transaction fees and XYZ on the billions of transactions that happen every day. And yes, true. You could cynically probably claim that one day of not buying anything isn't going to do anything. But I think it's good to, like, show that, like, it can be done. And you can do it. It's a nice first step, if anything, towards getting involved in larger action. Particularly don't buy anything at Walmart, Amazon, big box stores. If you have to buy something, buy local and use cash. But otherwise, don't. So I think I'm not going to stream tomorrow, because Twitch is owned by Amazon, and I don't want anybody, not that anybody's piling on the gift subs or anything, but I think to participate in that would be not...
That's what she says.
Dang it, Chakotay. Oh yeah, it also helps that it's nice weather here, so I'm going to use tomorrow to, like, tidy up the garden and plants and the yard and stuff like that. Spend time outdoors. Yes, just send me cash in the mail. Don't send it to my P.O. box, because that doesn't exist anymore. And if you still have that address, throw it outside and burn it. Yeah, like don't buy gas. Anything, just anything at all. So yeah, I don't know who's organizing it, and I wouldn't say anything to promote or support them specifically, but just as like a thing. it's nice to know you can make that choice. And like, the only people seeing these things are going to be people like us or people on the internet, and that's, you know, not even half the people who are unknowingly, even if they would have supported, going to go out and buy stuff because they didn't know it existed or whatever. But it's still, even if it's still a blip, it's still a blip. So yeah, that's a reason. Thank you, Cream of Consciousness. The blip.
Palette Hands
and Palette
gifted
Hands.
a tier 1 sub to the blip. They have given 638 gift subs in the channel.
The blip. Thank you for the gift subs. Is it okay to buy pizza? No.
Every little bit.
Thanks for letting me sit
Hype
in.
train
Ain't nothing
ahoy.
to it.
Hype train, what have you done? Our public transportation. Yeah, buy local pizza with cash. No chains. So there. So there. If you've not heard about it, there's a very brief primer. I mean, we've already canceled all our Amazon Prime. I would recommend the same. If you can basically look at your situation. I don't know anybody's specific situation, but you could probably survive just fine without Amazon Prime. You could still order from Amazon. Just not tomorrow, but like without Amazon Prime, it just won't get here in 2 days. And you have to like order $35 worth of stuff in an order. And yeah, they do. It does also, it makes it less attractive to shop at Amazon, which is always good. I mean, obviously that's why they offer it. Is that it makes impulse purchases much more easy. If you're like, well, I already spent $130 this year to get Amazon Prime, I might as well buy my potato peeler, get it next day. There goes my monthly free sub to Kurt J. Mac. That's fine. I mean, we recently, this year, it used to be we would get a normal percentage of a sub, like $2.50, like 50% of a sub through Amazon Prime, but that's changed. Now it's based on country by country, and I think from the United States, I only get like $1.50 per Twitch Prime sub. Some of them, like some countries, you only get like 35 cents. That's probably because Prime costs different there because they don't have next day shipping or whatever, but still. Oh yeah, that's something they quietly snuck into when they changed the prices of subs and like the partner split.
Palette Hands gifted a tier 1 sub to Labtech 901. They have given 639 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Palette Hands. Well, the gift subs are worth a regular sub. So that's the 70-30 split for me. Level 2 hype train.
Get
A
hundoed.
plane from another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension.
Nautilus Cage with a hundo months in the subtub. Thank you very much, subtub. Oh, now I have too much wool. Ain't that the way of things? Not tonight. Thank you for the gift sub. Who asked? Yes, this is...
That's what she says.
this is the most jitter we will have before the Farlands. Whoa. True. Yeah, I guess you're right. We could have jitter on both axes if we were walking diagonally. I guess I've not thought about that. It's technically not more jitter, it's just additional jitter. You got jitter in my Twitter.
Kurt
I'm
jitters
sorry, Elaine, I was
jitter
watching the
equals
first
less than
Enterprise
Kurt
on the
jitters.
holodeck. You know, Archer and those guys? What a story. Those guys had a long road getting from there to here.
It's been a long road getting from there to here.
Lazarus Long has been subscribed for a long time. Appropriate. Thank you very much for 110 months in the subtub. Subtub. I should send a strongly worded email to Stream Elements to be like, what gives with the alerts? That one extended the hype train too. Look at this. I haven't taken it. One thing I've noticed is I'm not very good at taking screenshots when I'm looking for thumbnails. I need to get the camera out. Meow. I do believe that we're experiencing a false spring, being it's still February. Sunny and 60 degrees. That won't last. I won't be bamboozled.
What are you sitting in there for? So it shouldn't be a total loss. I'm taking a bath. A bath? Yeah. Move over. Yeah. And all take a bath.
We can all take a bath. Anonymous gift sub. 5 subs in the tub. And a new alert. Everybody in the sub, thank you very much. Extending the hype train again. Oh. Bonkins. Yeah, level 19 hype train is only as far as recorded history allows. Oh man, the girlfriend got me on your all's recommendation. Because I said I don't like Greek yogurt. She got me regular yogurt. Like non-Greek yogurt. That was just whole milk yogurt, and I had some before starting the stream. It's very sour. Oh, spawner. It's very sour. I don't know how I feel about it. Hype train success. Well, this is like plain unsugared yogurt. I put some of my granolas in it. I'm trying to be healthy. Remember, I'm trying not to have sugar. And the girlfriend had a hankering for cookies. And the girlfriend wants cookies. I buy her cookies. So I bought cookies. And I felt a little bit like after we had some cookies. Felt a little bit not great. Like felt like I was getting easily irritated at stuff again. The mood centers of my brain were clogged with sugars. Slice a banana up in it. So the problem I like bananas, but bananas mess with my organs. I have bad tummy times when I eat bananas. Yeah, I mean I like blueberries. I put blueberries in my oatmeal every morning. Or bloobs, as they're known on the streets. Bloob. In the summer, late summer, we got the blueberry park out here. We'll pick our own blueberries at the expense of getting stung by hornets. Honey, yeah, I mean, sugar is sugar, whether it's honey or agave or syrup or whatever. Which is what I've mentioned this before, but there was I've collected all the level 3 emotes, by the way, in case you're curious. There was the British Bake Challenge, Bake Off. Had like a sugar-free episode, and like they were all like, instead of sugar, I'm using agave or I'm using honey, and it's like, you fools, that's sugar. It's all the same stuff. Yeah, where was I going with that? Yeah, I was just talking about the yogurt. I'm still giving it a shot. I mean, speaking of health, we had salad for dinner last night. And I just boiled some eggs today because we're gonna have salad again. We're gonna put egg in the salad. You get egg on your salad. I mean, that's what the girlfriend does. Does the Greek yogurt. It puts in like peanut butter and stuff. But I don't know, now having regular plain yogurt, I have to like try back to back the Greek yogurt. The Greek yogurt might taste better. Also, I don't have to have yogurt. I don't know why I'm on this kick like I need yogurt. I'm just looking for variety, I guess. Bunch of yogurt enjoyers in this chat. What is this, the yogurt tub? The tub of yogurt? I mean, they do come in a tub, don't they? Now I want a yogurt. I don't. I had my yogurt. You can't buy anything tomorrow. No buying yogurt. Yogurt theft. Culture yoinkage. What do you think of overnight oats? I think they take too long. I just make normal oatmeal in the morning. It boils for 10 minutes and I'm done. I feel like we tried that once when we went like camping, like trial camping before our big vacation. And I was unimpressed. I like my oats to be hot. I like hot oats. That's what she says. What about oat milk? That's all I used to get was oat milk. But they stopped making my brand. My brand! Because I got the normal unsweetened. Not the vanilla unsweetened. You can find vanilla unsweetened everywhere. But I can't find normal unsweetened. So I've switched to almond milk. Which I can find normal unsweetened. But yeah, I used to like oat milk quite a lot. It's slightly more expensive, but it's like better for the environment. It doesn't use as much water as almond milk to produce. I mean, almond milk uses less water than dairy milk. But yeah, I just can't find it. I think I even like emailed the company. I was like, what's up? It's still on your website. But it's nowhere to be found. I should check my wood supply. Good gravy! Thank you. But now my axe is about to die. And it's gone. New axe day! Anybody have any questions to axe? Oh, did I pick up another one? No, that was a sapling. Oh, there's another one. Who is Jeeb? Who isn't Jeeb? Well, you're all Jeeb. I am Jeeb. You are Jeeb. Become one with the Jeeb. Enter the isolating flotation tank with the Jeeb. Sensory deprivation dumpling. Any big garden plans this year? I don't know. I was very frustrated last year and the previous year about my lack of returns on effort. Hello? I was considering, like, instead of trying to grow food, just like growing flowers. I can get some big old sunflowers going. Look at all these pumpkins. Speaking of returns on investment, what do we got? 15. All right. It's above 14. 14 is the magic number that makes me go, look at all these pumpkins. And 15 it is. Grow tomatoes and get a chicken. They turn the tomatoes into eggs. It's true. So I don't know. I got a couple pumpkins. I'd like to try that. But like, I was really speaking of salads, I was really hoping to get like a lot of good lettuces and stuff, but my lettuces and I got no cabbages. A lot of plants, but like nothing came out of it. I was really disappointed. You say that. There's all this advice about how easy things are to grow, and I've yet to have luck with those types of things. We got some tomatoes. So tomatoes weren't the greatest tomatoes this past year. I mean, I still got some that I jarred, canned up. Yeah, I mean, the last couple years have been dry summers and cool summers. So yeah, a lot of the warmer weather stuff didn't go. But then again, like I said, none of my lettuces and like cold weather stuff went either. I don't like salmon berries. Whoa. We have a couple blueberry bushes that weren't doing well, so I relocated them to planters. But then again, like I said, we have a free blueberry park where we can just pick blueberries at our heart's content. So yeah, where the girlfriend works, they do a lot of flower stuff. So we could always pivot to flowers. I did dig up our dahlias tubers, and they're currently in a bag of shredded paper in the garage. So I'm gonna like separate those out and try to get more out of them. I don't know. I don't know. I like spent a lot of money and time setting up like little irrigation hoses and noozles, and spent a lot of money on water. And I just got kind of dejected in that it was like kind of a meh year. The year before last, we got good wildflowers. So our seed bag that I got from the subathon 2 subathons ago off a throne. But since then I've bought like other seed bags and they've not Again, like I said, we had a weird kind of cool, dry summer last year. Got like a few poppies here and there, but that bench is still out there. Don't you worry. Still got our genuine Pallet Hands Memorial sit-down bench. It does need a plaque. Listen. How can one grow beans? I grew beans. We had string beans. Not a lot. We also did cucumbers. I got my pickling cucumbers. Did some pickles. I need like a more reliable pickle recipe, because some of them came out like way too pickly. And other ones like not so much. I did get pea seeds, but I only planted one just to see if it would, because it was like I only got the seeds like late in the year. I might try those. You make your own brine. I mean, like, I don't make my own vinegar, but yeah, it's just vinegar and sugar and salt and water. All of our strawberry plants are over 3 years old, so I don't think they're producing anymore. But I did cut off a bunch of shoots last year that hopefully might grow and have stuff grow on them. I like a straub, like a bloob. Yeah, strawberries are perennials, so they'll come back year after year. Yeah, depending on the variety, I think generally they only have a 3-year... They'll still live, like the plant still exists, but it just doesn't flower. Alright, how's about... right here, Wolfie. Oh, Lord. Oh! That's fine. Oh, again. Hi, Wolfie. Oh. Oh! Whole place is exposed. Exposed, I say. Alright. But now it's secured. I don't know why I did it like that. Alright. Another thrilling segment of Farlands or Bust, where we talk about gardening and yogurt and naked public baths. Thrilling stuff. Good Gert talk. Good Gert. Let's go to sleep and back up the world. Ooh, look at that. We just passed 74,000. 74,007.44 megabytes. 7400744. 4 4 4. It's like you're just sitting there with your naked butt